My name is James Innocenzo Giambani. My friends just call me Jimmy. I come from a normal Italian family. Here's my mom and my dad, Antonio and Sofia. This is my sister Gina. And as is typical in any Italian family, my grandmother, Nonna. She lived with us too. My dad had 4 brothers. The oldest was Uncle Dominic. Next to him is Aunt Maria. There was always a question about how she died. And then there's my little cousin Rosa. Uncle Dom was next in line to take over the family when Poppy, my grandfather, died. But for some reason, he didn't want to. So that responsibility fell to Uncle Sal. This is Uncle Sal, with his wife, Aunt Louisa. He was my favorite uncle. I used to love to go visit him. He always gave me money, and he always had a lot of it. He drove a big black car and wore diamond pinky rings. Not bad for a guy who worked down at Gino's Delicatessen. Or so he said. He always used to tell me, "There's no such thing as the mafia, Jimmy." But I knew better. And it didn't matter. I loved Uncle Sal. He was my favorite. Mafia or not, I loved him. That's why I was so broken up when I got the news that he died. Next was my dad, Antonio Giambani, the next in line to head the family. Then there was Uncle Guido. He was a priest. It seems like every good Italian family has someone who takes the holy order. After him was Uncle Vinny. Uncle Vinny was the only one born in America. There was also a sister. I called her Aunt Carla. She was the product of my grandfather's extracurricular activities. Enough said. My dad was now going to be the dawn of the East Side. He was a quiet, modest man with a firm grasp on who he was. The news of Uncle Sal's demise caused a subtle, almost imperceptible change in my dad. He became bigger, like his shoulders had taken on a weight that he'd been prepared to bear. And he became calmer, and in a strange way, a lot nicer, kinder, like he was everybody's papa now. Uncle Sal was dead. The funeral was Saturday, and you wouldn't believe how this whole thing worked